Okay, so we're going to go through, this is all peer training. I think I copied this over from the last webinar, so I think there's a sales offer, which is the one that you are already members of, so just ignore that. I think I tried to close it down, but like I said, I'm certainly just learning this platform. There are some things that I really like about it, and until I've done about another half a dozen of these, I won't know what I really don't like or what I would like to enhance. Okay. Okay, so Jeff, if you go out to your phone, you want Firefox or Google Chrome, that is what the Webinar Ninja people say they suggest to watch the webinars with. Okay, so what I want to go through is I want to go through the absolute need-to-know information, how to go through your dashboard, how to get your links, and then I'm going to go through some of the real exciting things that we are going to make. The $5 Friday is going to be our first priority. So there's going to be major enhancements, major promotional material, lots of new ways for you to get buyers into the system. And then my focus for pretty much the rest of 2019 is to make sure that everybody that's associated with us and with you really has the big four covered. Okay, I'm going to go into that exactly. So just give me 1 second. I'm switching stuff around. I might lose picture for a second, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now I'm going to save the presentation I did for you. It's not much of a presentation, more to help me keep on track, because we'll be switching back and forth between the presentation and the screen share, which I believe, with the help of the Webinar Ninja pros, they went on a test webinar with me early this morning, and I think I resolved that. Okay, so just give me a second. I'm going to save this. Okay. And I'm going to just bring it into Okay, so that's going to take a minute or two to do its thing. Yes, so I know people are going to ask me this over and over again, but in my last, Michael's asking me if I'm recording. So the good news is most of the top platforms for webinars, it's just automatically recorded, which is good. But with Demio, we had an issue with the replay. So every single time I send you a webinar, register for the webinar. Okay? Absolutely, positively, you want to be here live for two reasons. That one, you can't ask questions on an automated webinar, right? And two, many times I'm going to offer a really valuable gift for live attendees only. Okay? Now, today's Sunday. A lot of people, that's a family day. A lot of people, that's a holy day. Whatever it is, the attendance on a Sunday might be a lot less, but you still want the content. If you register, the minute the video is ready, the webinar Ninja system sends you an email with the replay link. As well, I have most of my things programmed so that even if you're here, you're going to get the replay link, because maybe you missed a chunk of it, maybe you missed the beginning, or I know a lot of people say, oh, wow, well, we covered lots of stuff there. I want to review it, right? Okay, so let me open the affiliate partner walkthrough. Okay. No, and Michael, when I said a lot of people are going to ask this question, I wasn't picking on you. It's the number one question I get asked. So even though I've answered it now and you all heard that answer, every webinar you're going to hear somebody ask the same thing, because they didn't either hear it on a previous webinar or they don't know. And when you don't know the answer to something and you need to know, you got to ask. Okay, so I'm happy to repeat it over and over again until everybody gets a. Okay, so I'm just going to go quickly. The recording. Okay. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the Pay Kickstart Affiliate Partner System. Because I know a lot of you joined and you're all excited. Sorry, I took a little sip of my coffee there. But we did a couple of these previously. I think we started in September, maybe another one in October. But of course, many of you weren't around as affiliate partners when we did that. So we're going to do this once again. And then what I'm going to do is I think what I'm going to do is over the next 30 days, I'm going to build a messenger sequence just for you affiliate partners. Okay? And then I'm going to send you a link for you to join the sequence. And all that's going to do is over a period of 6 or 7 days or whatever, they're going to give you a tiny bit of content each day. Maybe a review of the Pay Kickstart system, maybe a review of some of the ways that I go about promoting links, maybe my, a review of my copy and paste system, stuff like that designed specifically to help you, okay? And of course, understanding how the Pay Kickstart system works is the first goal. Now, so what is Pay Kickstart? Pay Kickstart is primarily a shopping cart system, okay? So think of it like JVZoo, Warrior, Pay.com, ClickBank. You can put products on it and you can sell like I do. And what they do is they have an extremely robust tracking system. So first and foremost, it's tracking for me. I want to know how each campaign is performing. And they just so happen to have a very good affiliate system built into their shopping cart, which allows me to offer you a partner program where you can sell the $5 Friday and track all of your clicks and sales and data per campaign. And we're going to go into all of that. Okay? All right. So whenever you guys are having some technical issues, echoes are usually not on my end, they would be on your end. Sound, most likely, because most people are reporting the sound is good, it's on your end. So first of all, if you're on Facebook right now, turn it off. Close the tab. The only tab you should have open is this one. Okay? So Steve says, my sound is good. Steve, I just wanted to tell you that I've read your email twice that you sent me, and I apologize for not getting back to it because I really wanted to understand everything in, and I will respond to you today, okay, on the plugin vault and all the other questions you asked me, okay? Yeah, so Cindy's saying this webinar program is so much better. She had a really hard time getting on the webinars with Demio. Okay, all right, so let me go into the Pay Kickstart system to show you around. So just give me one moment. We are going to now share screens. Okay, so what you're looking at in here, I'll just go to the dashboard. Now this is a test account I created so that I could show you some data and how it works. So at a glance, so this is an affiliate account, okay, not a vendor account. You're not selling anything, you're just an affiliate. I mean, you don't have your own products on the system is what I mean. So it shows that I've got 165 units sold. I got 0 refund. It'll show the days the sales came in. Like if I hover over that bar, it says, okay, my total commissions for the 21st were $72. You know, it'll tell me one-time commissions, recurring commissions. If it was a recurring product, it'll tell me if any of them were refunded. So this is just at a glance, right? And again, it shows me the gross commissions. So the gross sales were $989. The gross commissions were $450. Remember, this is just a test account, okay? Now, and it'll also show me my best performing products here at the bottom. So it shows me like in December 20. So this was just a test account, I guess, just for December. And what I did was, after the sale was made, if there was no affiliate attached, I went in there and I manually attached it to this test account so that I could show you all of the data. Because why did I explain that to you about manually attaching it and all of that stuff? Because I cannot promote with an affiliate link. Okay? So let me say that again. Alicia and I are not promoting with an affiliate link. And here's why. I don't want to mess up any one of your sales. If you brought somebody and they didn't buy anything, okay? If you brought somebody and they came to the site and now they're cooking to you, but they didn't buy anything, and then I share something with them later with my affiliate link, and they buy, then now they are attached to me permanently, and you lost out even when it was you who brought that person to the $5 Friday. See? So when Alicia and I promote, we do not use affiliate links. We use what's called naked links, which is just the $5Friday.org. Okay? So does everybody understand? I know it got crazy there for a minute. So do you understand? Type a 1 in the chat box if you understand why we use naked links only. Okay, perfect. All right. So what I did is I went and I took brand new people that had come in but no affiliate ID was attached to them. Okay, so they purchased, but they didn't purchase from anybody's affiliate link. So you can see on the 14th, I did 17, and on the 21st there was the main product and the OTO and the whatever. So it produced all these sales. So just at a glance, when you start selling, you'll be able to see a lot of information right on your main dashboard. And up here, if you ever want to filter the data, you can just go, I can click on today. And you can see that today I made $15 in commissions. Okay? Why is that? Well, today, early this morning, 3 sales came in from previous purchasers for that affiliate. So when I attached that buyer to this test account, well, there were 6 units sold in total. I forget what they are. Oh, okay, I get it. So a total of 6 sales and a total of $15 in commissions for that affiliate, because these previous sales that came in, and when I told these sales to attach them to this test account, now all the commissions get attached to this test account from that sale in the past. Okay? Wow, I hope I didn't confuse you. I'm talking about some things that really don't need, but you see, I could have just went for today. If I wanted to see the last 7 days, I can see that I made, there's 41 units sold and I made $100, and you know, I can go through all of that information again. That's real. Okay. Okay, so the dashboard. Okay. And then I'm going to go. So I think the next thing we're going to talk about is commissions. I have these slides. We'll go through the slides again in case I forget anything. But the next thing is commissions. So if you want to see deeper this dashboard data, you click on commissions. Okay. So it'll show you. The thing that you want to know the most is this. You can go over here and you can click on the details, okay? It'll give you the transaction ID, the date, the product, okay? And the payout on all of our accounts is delayed, okay? Because I can only pay out directly to PayPal, and I've had so much problems with PayPal in the past that we don't do that. I just do manual payments. I don't want my account to get shut down again. Okay? They're very weird, PayPal. So I was able to look at transaction one at a time. You'll also see the status. Okay? Well, this status says unpaid. Because why? Because there's 2 things you have to remember as a affiliate. It's 30 days. Okay, when they get past their their refund period, even though our refund rate is so low, it's not really a concern. And the minute you have no, I'm sorry, I think I'm talking about another program. I think I promised to pay out once a month, and if you had any outstanding amounts, you're to, this is very, very important, you're to request a payout. Okay? Remember when I told you that having affiliates on a $5 program was a lot of work and a lot of bookkeeping and all that stuff? One of the ways is we don't have to have anybody monitoring any of this stuff. I don't have to go in here and try to figure out who I owe money to. Like I can click about 7 or 8 buttons and it tells me. But that's time, every time. You know, I got to do that twice a week or once a week. It sounds silly, but all we do is say, listen, you're owed money, submit a support ticket with the amount of money you're owed, and we will pay you out if you're owed. Okay, so here you see status is unpaid. Now, if I go down to the bottom, okay, why do I guess I have a, if I go to later ones, you'll see it'll show you if you were paid or not. Okay? So if there's unpaid ones and we're trying to figure it out and it really becomes an issue, then you can go here and you can even say, you know, you paid me for the last 30 days, but you missed one. And here's the transaction. And then we can go search it and make sure that you get paid for it. Okay? All right. So, number one, when you're owed money, you request a payout. If you do not request a payout, you won't get paid. Okay? And that's about it for commissions. If I click on commissions again, it just shows you one at a time. Okay? So what I'm going to do just for a minute, I'm going to click over here, and I am going to go back over here, and I'm going to You're right. Okay, sorry. The lost sound was my fault. I clicked by mistake. Okay, all right. So Cindy asked, can you cloak your links? You absolutely can and almost always should. Because anywhere where you share a link where it's obvious, it's an affiliate link, there's a psychology that states that people do not want you, they don't want you to succeed. They're hurting, they're starving, they're not making any money, and it was learned by the big marketers probably about 5 or 6 years ago to cloak your links whenever possible. Because even though somebody's clicking on your link and they know subconsciously it's an affiliate link, that seems to be okay. But if you blatantly post an affiliate link, people will go around you. They'll go to your affiliate link and then they'll clear their cookies and they'll go back to that domain and they'll buy and you won't get credit for it. Okay, does everybody understand that? type a 2 in the chat box if you understood what I just said. Okay, so very good questions, Cindy. Jeff, I think we need to talk in person. Over the last several months, we've had so many issues with your computer that I can't possibly know where an issue may exist on my end or on your end. So I think we need to set up a screen share. We need to go through it and show me exactly what you're talking about to see if I can see something and see if it's related to you or if there's something I can do to help on my end, okay? All right. So, okay, so commissions is done. So now we're going to go into the affiliate links. Okay, so when you click on the affiliate links in your Pay Kickstart, you're going to get a list of all of the products or vendors. Like if you sold anything from another vendor in Pay Kickstart and you've been approved as their affiliate, it'll show in here. And as you can see, Message Magic, for those of you who don't know, that is my parent company, okay? So all of my products are under the brand Message Magic because that's my parent company, okay? So I have many, many affiliate programs, not all of them set up here, but you can see $5 Friday Mega Deal is right there. So you would make sure you were looking for Message Magic, and then you would go find $5 Friday. For many of you, that's the only thing that's going to show up here. Okay? Like I have other ones because I was testing some of my other programs. Okay? So I click on that. And when because in the very near future, there's going to be lots of links here. But right now, there's only 2. Okay, so let me explain what you're going to see here. You're going to see that FB Group's Profits Auto Poster, and that's an exclusive product available only to affiliate partners to sell. Why? I'm going to talk about that a little bit later in the presentation. And then the weekly $5 funnel. Okay, so the biggest change in our program has been that since we started, I did the sale for only 24 hours. And I had so many requests from people in South Africa, Australia, India, can you make it longer? Because if by the time I messaged them, it would have been the middle of their day or late in their day. And if they, by the time it gets to be our midnight, it's their morning. So anyways, the whole point is they asked repeatedly for that. So I kept saying no, We want to keep the scarcity in play, because it was working very well. So then when we did the $1,000 giveaway, the first one, we had some real technical issues when we first moved back to Mexico. So I had to keep the sale open till Monday. And judging by the time of the year, my sales go down to almost zero in the last 2 weeks of December. The first 2 weeks of December, they're slow. The last 2 weeks of December, it's really hard to sell almost anything. And I was really surprised at the level of sales. I mean, they dropped a little bit from October and November, but they didn't, they only dropped by like a third right? It's December, it's Christmas time. People don't want to buy marketing stuff. They want to buy toys and gifts, right? So I think the reason why we did so well in sales is we left it open longer. So here's the two pluses. The people from the other side of the world, they get a longer chance. There are also some people who say, you know what, Frank, I'm traveling on Friday. And I always miss your sale. And I heard a half a dozen other legitimate things. And if we are sending this message out to thousands and thousands of people, then if somebody mentions a legitimate reason why they're not able to buy, then that usually means, in my experience, that there's probably dozens to hundreds of other people in the exact same situation. So now what we're going to do is it's now Friday to Sunday. So 3 days a week, the $5 Friday sale is open. So it's more like a weekend sale, right? And now it makes sense for you to promote the $5 Friday link directly, because you're not just trying to get in on a 12-hour window or an 18-hour window, because look, we sleep, right? So for me and you, if I launch it at 12 a.m., 12:01 a.m., most of us are not functioning until, 6 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning, leaving us only a short time to promote. Now you'll have 72 hours to promote any given deal. And we're going to do our best in January, as we hire some people here, to catch up and get several sales ahead so that we can maybe do a Wednesday webinar letting you all know what's coming so that you can promote better to your people. Okay? You can do a heads up message on Thursday and tell them that the page goes live at 12:01, something like that. Okay, so anyways, let's go back, because I talked about a bunch of other things. You click affiliate links. See, we were on commissions before. I'll start from there. You click affiliate links, you look for Message Magic, and then you look for $5 Friday Mega Deal. You click on the $5 Friday Mega Deal, and then it's going to give you a drop-down list. So right now, you have the Facebook group auto poster. This is the link I recommend that you promote until we give you other options. Why? Because it's my #1 selling program of all time. And in 2017, at the end of 2017, I took it off the market because people wouldn't use it right anymore. So we made some tweaks. We limited what they can do with it a little bit so they won't get themselves in trouble. And now we made it available to only you can sell it. I'm not selling it anywhere else. It's on the $5 Friday, and you affiliate partners can sell my #1 selling product of all time, which is my Facebook group auto poster. And I forget, we don't promote it at all. When the sale closes and a little bit of traffic comes, like if people read their email 3 days later and they come, it's not crazy numbers. 2, 3, 4 Facebook group poster sales every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I have 2 to 4 Facebook group profit sales every day. And I'm not promoting nothing. Okay? Just from the traffic I generated over the weekend. So I'm recommending, because it converts so well, that you do the same thing, okay? Now, but if you want to promote the $5 funnel, then you click it, and there's your affiliate link. Okay, you want to promote the FB group auto poster, you click it, and then there's your affiliate link. We're going to talk about a bunch of ways to promote and a bunch of new features coming, and then of course all of these products that we're going to discuss in the last couple minutes of this webinar. You'll be able to find them all there as well as we add them. Okay. Okay, so I was all over the map there for the commissions. So let me just go back here really quickly. Does everybody understand how to get your affiliate link? Okay, so there's two questions. Let me answer them. Steve's asking, what is the best cloaking software? Your website. The absolute best cloaking software is your website, because you can track all your links and you can drive all the traffic back to your website. Okay? So that's the absolute best. And perhaps I should do a little training on exactly how to take your affiliate link and make a link on your website and attach them together so that it works. There's 2 or 3 different ways to do that. They're all simple, but not if you don't know how. Okay? Steve, only you're talking about all kinds of other products and adding them to Pay Kickstart. Steve, if my product, I have to add them to Pay Kickstart for you to be able to sell them through Pay Kickstart. If they're on JVZoo, you have to sell them through JVZoo. If they're on Pay.com, you know what I mean? Like I have products on many, many, many different affiliate networks. So if you're an affiliate partner on a different product, you have to use the affiliate network that I used, okay? Pay Kickstart is just something I pay for every month to run, okay? Okay, I'm just looking at some questions before we go on to the next thing. So what's the best cloaking software? Okay, I solved that. Can anybody else having a sound issue? Okay. So right off the bat, I can tell you, Jeff, sound is not on my end, okay? The reverberation or the echo, unfortunately, my friend, it's got to be on your end. Everybody else is reporting good sound. All right, so we know how to get the commission links. Very, very important. You need that program link to capture. So there's 2 ways they can be captured now. It still will work on cookies, okay? Like almost all, I guess I should tell you, here's the several ways affiliate programs work, okay? If you're on ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior, there's no cookies, okay? You send traffic. If they buy, you get paid. If they do not buy, or if they come back and they buy from that page later, you don't get paid, okay? And most vendors in the affiliate marketing thing, let's be honest, they don't care if you get paid. They want your buyers to join their list, and they're always looking at a way, it's called breakage. How can I screw my affiliate partners? And I know that's a little negative and stuff like that, and I don't want it to be about that. I just want you to understand that our program doesn't work that way. I want the highest integrity. Every millisecond of work you spend promoting my brand, I want you to get paid for that. So when you share your affiliate link, it immediately cookies them to you. Okay? That means if they come back later on their own, okay? So let's say you got your affiliate link, and they come later and they type in $5friday.org without your affiliate link. Well, they're still cookied. So you have a chance, like if they're still on the same computer and stuff, you have a chance at that sale. Okay? Most of the other affiliate networks don't work that way. Okay? But the real thing we want to do is we want to get them to buy. And I'm going to talk to you about some unique ways we get to do that. Okay? Like one, offering my best-selling product of all time for only $5. Boom, they're a buyer. They're your buyer. And once they create their account, that name, that email address is attached to you. They come back and they buy anything in the future, they're yours. So first, when you share your link, you'll still cookie them. And it still protects you and will save you some follow-up sales. It'll work to your advantage, okay? But we want to get a buyer because our system locks that buyer to you. And then it doesn't matter what link they click in the future. They're your buyer, okay? Okay, so I've had several of you, because many of you are in many of my programs, and I don't want to just dismiss your questions, but we're just going to keep this about the $5 Friday affiliate partnership, which is very unique from any other affiliate program I've ever ran. And I don't want to muddy the waters by talking about other products, okay? Okay, so Steve's saying, what if they clear their cookies? Well, if they clear their cookies, they cleared you. That's the same issue in every affiliate program. And like I said, many of the affiliate programs do not even give you the cookie option. The good news is, if somebody's going to come back, they don't come back a week or 10 days from now. They come back the next day, before they cleared their cookies, right? And they may still try to cheat you. Remember, they might say, oh, that's Steve's affiliate link, so I'm just going to type in $5friday.org, and I'm going to, and then they see, okay, no affiliate link, and they figure they're circumventing you. And if the cookies are still in place, no problem, you get credit, okay? But you're going to see again, once again, we're trying to figure out ways to get them to buy right away, right? High value, low cost is the best way I know. And then I'm going to show you one other way in a minute, okay? All right, so we went to commission, so I'm going to go back to we went affiliate links. Okay. So then marketing. We don't have a heck of a lot of stuff in here, but I told you that especially in January, our primary focus is going to be on the $5 Friday. And what I mean by that is finishing the updates and updating all the sales material. So when you click on marketing, that's what you're doing. You're saying, okay, Frank, show me what you got to help me sell. So the first thing you need to do is click the vendor. Well, it's Message Magic. And for most of you, the only thing you're going to see here is Message Magic, unless you register with another vendor who sells through Pay Kickstart. Okay? So I got Message Magic, then I'm going to click on the next step. Now, I was having some issues with this before, and I don't know if it was the browser or whatever, but I'm hoping it's going to work. So see, I got all these campaigns, right? But I'm going to pick the $5 Friday campaign, and then I'm going to select the funnel. So I'm going to select the auto poster. So again, I'm not sure. You said you fixed it right there? I'm still getting the oops. Got any other suggestions? Sign in as you?
Yeah, sign in with urbanadult@hotmail.com.
But why would it not work for this one?
I couldn't even sign in here. I don't know your password.
Okay. I'm just signing into another account. I personally think that we're having issues with the browser I'm using. Okay, so I'll go Message Magic, next step, $5 Friday, group auto poster. No. The link is required, the product's required, the bonus URL is required. Okay.
That's okay. Go scroll down.
There's no scrolling.
Save it.
I just did that. Okay, so I had a problem, and Alicia checked it on her computer, and she had got it working. And obviously, this has something to do with browsers remember everything. And sometimes when there's an error, there's nothing here. Nothing here.
Well, it worked for me, so I don't know.
What?
It worked for me, so I don't know. No, that was default. That was default.
Ah.
Okay. It doesn't scroll down for you.
Okay. Products required, the bonus, whatever. I don't know. Anyways, I'm sure this is going to work for you. I think I'm having an issue. What I'm trying to say is that when you go on a browser and you get some kind of weird programming issue, and then what it does is it saves it in the browser. So you know, a lot of times a good example is I can't get a website to load. No matter what I do, I can't get a website to load. And then I'll tell the customer, well, look, it's loading fine for me. And they'll say, well, look, I've tried everything. And then I tell them to clear their cache and their cookies. And then whatever mistake that the browser recorded, it fixes it. So I'm very sure.
I use in Firefox. There was an issue with Chrome. There's something wrong with their system, maybe, but it works in Firefox.
Okay, so I'm going to try what Alicia just recommended. We're going to do this demonstration in Firefox. Okay. What happened? But where is?
Yeah, you just type my email, urbanadult@hotmail. It's wrong. They are.
All right. Let's try this again. It looks different. Commissions, links. So I'm going to click on here. Message magic. Next step. Already it's looking different. $5 Friday. Auto poster. Okay, so you see it brought up all this information, right? It shows these banners. So Alicia made, if you wanna sell the Facebook auto poster, you would post these in groups or on your timeline. Post 50 ads per day every day, you know. So here's another ad. Now, most of these are designed, you can only see this a little bit. Most of these are designed for websites. You could use this one on your website, or you could use it on a Facebook post, okay? So if you use it on a website, you just copy the entire code and you paste it in your website. For those of you who have a website, you're going to know what I'm talking about. But to get banners like this and post them on Facebook, it's very, very easy. So inside this big, see, this is all code. Okay? And there's two links here. The first link, well, let me see if I can make this bigger for your screen. In each one of these banner codes, there's two links. The first link you see I have highlighted here, that's your affiliate link. Okay? But if you just want the picture, you want the second link. And you just see each one of the links has a quotation in front of it and a quotation behind it, right? See, the first link has a quotation here. So if you just want the picture and you don't want to post this code, see what the code does is it posts the picture as a clickable image on your website. And there are some places that are going to let you do this. For those of you who do traffic exchanges and safe lists and viral mailers, you'll be able to use this code in their software. And then when they click on that image, they'll go directly to the sales page and, of course, get credited with your affiliate ID. But some of you just want this image. And if you just go to the second link and you copy that, see what happens if I paste it in. You just get the image. Now this wasn't a good example because that doesn't fit on Facebook very well, right? But this one does. So again, see, there's the quotations. This first URL, that's your PayPal link. So if you're just looking for the image, you can see this is the image right here, right? But we only need the HTTP all the way to the next quote. So if I copy that, show you what it looks like all by itself. So now you have the image. Okay? Now you could go like this, and you could right click. What I'm going to suggest is you right click and you save the image as. Right? Because if I save the image, to my computer and I go over to Facebook, right? I can go into pictures or I can go over here, I can add a photo. And then I can go to pictures, and then I can add that photo, right? And then I could say, get the biggest Facebook sales hack, only $5. Okay? And then I'm going to post it. Now, one of the things that I didn't include here is I didn't include the URL. Now, most of you who've been with me for a while, you know that I have 3 or 4 different software where I would have taken this picture and I would have put it in the software and put my URL so that now my affiliate link is in this picture. Just like you can't use the code from Pay Kickstart because Facebook won't let you do that. But I do have some really amazing clickable image software, and because if you click here, it just goes over to here, right? Anyways, that's better than nothing. But I should have put the affiliate link here, or you take an image like this, make your own, and then you put PM me for more info, which I'm finding is working really well, because what happens is you're increasing the number of contacts that people are having with you. You understand what I mean? You may not get as many clicks, you may not get as many traffic, but your conversions will be higher because they have a deeper connection with you. They responded to this, and then they sent you a personal message. Then you wrote them back something. Then they wrote you something. Then you sent them the link. See, that's already 3 touches. And then by the time they go to the site, that's 4. That's 4 exposures to what you were trying to show them in one transaction, which dramatically increases the chances that they're going to buy. Okay? Now, I don't know what it is, but my brain's all over the map. I started talking about a picture, and then I gave you an entire marketing strategy. I hope I didn't make that as clear as mud. Okay? Now I'm going to go here because I'm going to delete this because I don't have a link for them to click or instructions. Okay? But you see how you can get this picture. Okay? So what else we're going to have here in the future is we're going to add, we're going to add things like email swipes and a variety of other things, so that if you want to email people a campaign about the Facebook auto poster, then I'll set you up with 5 or 6 emails that I used over the years that really worked good. Okay? And we're just putting all these new products in here. And the $5 Friday program is really new still. So we're going to need the rest of the month to really, really provide you a much greater array of images to use, social media quotes, subject headlines, email swipes, stuff like that, okay? So I'm going to just back this up so you can see. Now, what this means is if you're selling a product, okay? So let's say you're offering them this product, but you got all these great things you got from the $5 Friday, okay? So you went in here, okay, you answered all these questions, but you see how you can add your own bonus. So you might have made a post, you say, get the biggest Facebook hack and my $250 bonus, click here or PM me for more details. So to add any bonus, or you see how I do the bonuses on the website, right? But you could automatically add them here. So you would, for me, I got all the products. You would see, okay, I'm offering look at all the sales we've offered, right? Obviously, you don't want to offer a bonus for December 21st, OT01, right? You might have wanted to offer from January 4th. Or let's say you're selling the Facebook group profit. So now you've got that product, okay? And then all you do is you put your URL here. So you see how in the $5 Friday, the simplest way to deliver goods, because we deliver so much of them, is to just make a simple Google document, right? You go into your Gmail, you go into Google Docs, and you make a document. Like every time you buy a product from $5 Friday, we send you to the Google document, right? Because $5 Friday is so much work, I don't want to spend another 2 hours or 3 hours making a thank you page. So most of the marketers who are doing most of the work themselves, that's what they're doing now. They show you all the bonuses on a page, but then they'll deliver the bonuses, and whatever document you just put that URL, and then you click add, or I guess save down here, and then that means when a customer buys from you, in the product receipt that they receive from us, your bonus URL is going to be there, or a button they're going to be able to click to get their bonuses. Now, this is huge, 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 huge. This is one of the main reasons the $5 Friday was created, to provide you a boatload of valuable bonuses to increase your conversions. If you're selling anything without a bonus, it's becoming more difficult to sell. When you sell like you see me, I sell a $50 product or a $100 product, and I give $400 worth of bonuses. Well, what are my conversions? 20, 30, 40% conversions, not 3% conversions, right? So point made. And we're going to go into great detail in future webinars, where I'm going to have a webinar just on creating a bonus page. Okay? And then we'll go into this in detail, because it's huge. Like we're going to have by the end of January, we're going to have 250 affiliate partners, and we're closing, right? Well, you're competing against 250 other people. Are you going to take the time to do a bonus page? Are you going to offer something extra? If you offer more than your competition, you're going to get more sales. Okay, I'm going to show you all how to do it. But right now, I just wanted to show you that where in Pay Kickstart you can add your bonus. So when they buy, it's automatically delivered to your customer. Okay? So that's it for Pay Kickstart. Let me now go back here. Okay. Okay, so let me go back and see. Okay. So Charles, I'm just going to go back here. We're talking about your links. There's lots. There's Google link shorteners and Bitly. There's tons and tons of free ones. We have a really good paid one we offered in the $5 Friday a while back, just because it was new. And Bitly and Google and all the other free link shorteners, they do not cloak your link. Okay, that's not exactly true. There's two ways to cloak your link. One is just hide from the clicker of the link what the destination behind the link is. Okay, so when you change your link, whatever it is, okay, so it's whatever, $5 Friday / whatever your affiliate link is. When you or whatever the Pay Kickstart affiliate link format, when you change it to Bitly / Facebook hack, whatever, okay, they don't see your affiliate link at all. But you're not hiding it. You're not hiding it from Twitter. You're not hiding it from Google. You're not hiding it from Facebook. So if you use Bitly to change a JVZoo link, well, Facebook will not let you post a JVZoo link. So if you use Bitly or Google link shortener to post a WSO or ClickBank or JVZoo on Facebook, they will stop you from doing that. Because you're cloaking your link to somebody's eye, but you're not really hiding the destination from Google, Facebook. So a real link cloaker does both. It lets you cloak the link from the user, so they don't see they don't see your affiliate link. And then if you post it on Facebook, you may be redirecting them to Pay Kickstart or JVZoo or ClickBank, but Facebook doesn't know that. So it allows you to post the link. But we're going to do the website one, and we're going to do the thank you page one in the very near future. Okay, I'm going to establish a $5 Friday webinar night. So what that's going to be is, it's going to be like a webinar from whoever purchased the product the week before, because many of my products, they need more strategy, they need more education on how to use them right, or particularly if they're a third-party product. So what we're going to do is usually offer these big bonuses for a private webinar, so I can give more marketing information, which is good for everybody, and especially you affiliate marketers. And then what we're going to do is, we're probably going to tag on some affiliate partner training at the end, or I'll be sharing links or something with you to go to your private training, or I might set up most likely a private training portal so that I can announce, go here, so you can see I've done an entire training on how to build a bonus page, how to add your bonuses in Pay Kickstart, how to cloak your link, right? How to cloak your link for free, and then how to cloak your link with a paid service. Okay. So Alex is saying, how can we send them to the Google Docs that you send us? So when you're making your own bonus, first of all, you do not have to send your buyer to our Google Docs. We've already done that for you. So you don't have to share that. If you're going to give somebody an additional bonus to buy from you, you need to create your own Google Doc, which is as simple as using a word processor. Okay? Okay, let's go back to my, undo the screen share, go back to my, okay. So the real important part is to determine your strategy. Okay, we showed you how to get links. There's going to be more links and there's going to be more promotional material that we're going to build and design for you that you can use. But it's still all about sharing, right? And to me, there's only 3 basic strategies. So the first one is add the $5 weekly funnel to your existing list promotion. So what do I mean by that? However you're currently promoting to your existing list. Okay? And for some people who are building a list, they would be more thinking about their social media following if they don't have a list. So that means you might do direct affiliate promotion. So that means you might promote directly. You might be sending them an image. Click this image, get this deal. Click this image, get this free product. Whatever, okay? Because you can see what I'm giving away for free, and you can give it away. You can get somebody to come to your link with my giveaways. Okay? I generate most of my traffic for the $5 Friday. I don't talk about the $5 Friday at all. I talk about the giveaway. I give away, my giveaways on the $5 Friday are never worth less than $50. Now, I may change that in the future. I may put stuff that's only worth $17 or $20 as giveaways, but still, it's $20 you would have to take out of your pocket to get it, right? So you can do a direct affiliate promotion saying, hey, giving away this, go here to get it. And right at the top of the $5 Friday, what does it say? Giveaways can be found a little bit further down the page. So now they're here for the first time and they say, oh, what is this? Oh my God, this is worth $400, really? They only want $5 for it? And they look through the page, okay? This works phenomenally well because the freebie seekers who will never buy nothing, they just go to the bottom and they download it. No harm, no foul. But the person who's looking for something better, they still want the freebie. But they are surprised at the unbelievable value that you just landed then for $5, right? So you gave them something for free, they still get the something for free. They're not mad at you for sending them to a sales page because they don't have to buy nothing. So my direct affiliate promotion, if you look at my messenger, I explain the deal a little bit more in my emails. Emails are still about the giveaways. Okay? Okay, so when you are adding the $5 Friday to your existing list promotions, another way you can do it is add it to a follow-up sequence. So here's what I'm talking about. Let's say you gave away a free gift and they landed on your email list or your messenger list. Well, now you have them. Well, what are you going to tell them? Well, the first thing you always tell them is about you and what they can expect, right? So you might have said, oh, thank you so much for signing up for such and such a freebie. Here it is. But let me take 2 minutes to tell you what you can expect from me. Okay? My name is blank blank, and I try to provide the highest level of value in internet marketing. And over the course of each week, I give away about $200 worth of free stuff.
because I know you need the right products and tools, and you can't be buying everything out there. You need to get some good stuff for free. So first of all, we do that. Second of all, we provide you a ton of training at no cost, and then I also send you the best deals I can find in the internet marketing industry. So now they know what to expect from you, right? They're going to get more free stuff. You're going to get more free products, more free training, and then you are only going to send them the deals that you take advantage of yourself, something like that. So they're going to expect to get deals once in a while, and then when you send them your next email the following day, you may have followed up with another freebie that you got from me in the $5 Friday, and then you would send them a product in the $5 Friday because it's a wicked deal, right? You'd send them the auto poster, the 7-figure marketing hack, right? The same software that allowed me to make 7 figures online before anybody even knew who I was. I made more money on internet marketing than most of the marketers out there, and nobody even knew who I was, and I did it all through the auto poster. Now, for those of you who've seen that webinar a while back, you know that the rules are slightly different, but it doesn't change the fact that you can get a lot of leads and get a lot of attention with that auto poster. So they buy it because you put it in a follow-up sequence. They joined your list, and then you followed up with them, and you have these $5 offers. More free stuff, more giveaways, more $5 offers. More giveaways, more $5 offers. After you know they became a buyer, you can remove the $5 Friday from your promotion to that person. Because why? Because I'm going to do it all for you. They'll get all my emails, they'll get all my messenger stuff. There'll be never a deal in the $5 Friday, leaving you free now to promote some other stuff. $5 reseller products that you bought in the past that are really worth 70, 80, 100 bucks, right? Maybe you're selling them for 10 bucks, or maybe you're selling them for $7.99, whatever, right? Okay, so the next way to promote is the weekly deal promo, which means the same exact way I do it. I have most people on my list. What did I do? I educated them about the $5 Friday. So they expect that deal from me every Friday. And on Messenger, I'm still getting 50, 60% open rates on every $5 Friday message I send. Now, you can't get an open rate barely above 10% on email, right? The next way is exclusive VIP promotions. So they're exclusive for 2 reasons. One, it's going to be a list of products like the Facebook auto poster. I'm probably going to add about 3 more products that are all-time past bestsellers. That I sold them for, $27 for the front end, $47 OTO1, $47 OTO2, $197 OTO3. And we will put a $5, $5, $5, $5 funnel together for you. But they're not paying $300 and some for it, right? If they want it all, they're only paying $20, but $5 at a time. So they're exclusive because nobody else in the internet marketing world can offer them. Only you can offer them. Not all the affiliates online, only the 250 that join the $5 Friday. So they're exclusive to you, which means that you're sharing them with your list, telling them because they are a VIP, You're giving them exclusive access to claim this deal. This deal is not available anywhere else except from the $5 Friday partners, and that's it. They'll never get it from any of these big shot guru guys, only from you. Okay? And the final way you can promote is the get it free option. So we talked a little bit about that. So you promote what I'm promoting for free, which brings them to the page, and then a percentage of the people who go get the freebie are going to buy the $5 offer, which brings you a buy. But in January, we are also going to launch products where we're going to give you a coupon code. Okay? So let's say I give you a product X, and product X is worth $99. You're going to tell people that you've hooked them up with a deal, that they can go get product X 100% free. Please private message me for the coupon code. So right off the bat, you're different. Okay? You give them the coupon code and the link. So when they go and they press buy, they actually go to the Pay Kickstart shopping cart. They actually see that the product that you hooked them up with the coupon code is $97. And that makes people feel awesome because they know that it's being sold for $97. You gave it to them 100% free. Now you've had a couple talks with them, right? And they know it's you who hooked them up with this deal. Not me, you. But here's the best part of all. Because they're going through the shopping cart, even though they're paying nothing, they are captured as a buyer to you. Okay? That's powerful, powerful stuff right there. Okay. Okay, so we basically talked about this again. You promote the giveaway products. You offer you offer your social media following and paid products for free. So you can offer my free products, which are technically a paid product that you can go to a vendor site and you can see that it's $27, $47, $97, and they can just download it for free from the sales page, or you can do the process that I just explained. And once they go through the checkout process, they are captured as your buyer inside the Pay Kickstart system. And again, I've already covered this, but one of the biggest benefits that you're going to get as a $5 Friday affiliate is I am going to give you some kick-ass products like the Facebook auto poster that nobody can even buy the rights to be my affiliate anymore. When Alicia and I were in the heart of our big time sales for the auto poster, we were, I believe, the largest wholesaler of auto poster technology on the planet. I got to the point where I wasn't even promoting it. People were paying me $100 a month to be able to resell my auto poster. And they would buy licensing groups. And that's how I made all my money. It was such a popular product. I said, I'm not going to sell it for $10 a month or $15 a month anymore. I'm just going to sell it to resellers. And we became, I think if you had an auto poster in the past, chances are it was from me, even though it might have had somebody else's name on it. Okay, so we're going to do exclusive products like this, big ass valuable products that you can't. It would cost you, like I said, my auto poster program. Then the minimum buy-in was $100
per month to have 100 licenses. When you needed another 100 licenses, you had to pay me another $100 a month. You guys get to sell it for free. That's a big time exclusive. And we're going to build a small stable of really, really high value products that have been best sellers for me in the past and give you those rights. Okay, so that means you don't have to just promote it on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can promote these exclusive products to bring buyers into the $5 Friday, so I can promote on your behalf after that. Okay? Okay, I already covered that. Now, finally, the last crowning jewel. We are going to open the $5 Friday store. Now, here's the thing about the $5 Friday store. It will never compete with the $5 Friday because it's not the same. First of all, there's no time limit. Second of all, it's a small collection. Your exclusive products that I told you about are going to be part of the $5 store. Okay? So, for example, we're going to have a website funnel. We're going to allow people to have their own website for as little as $5 a month. And then in that funnel, we're going to add all the things, like all these special software add-ons and stuff like this. So by the time they're done, the funnel's worth about $35. But every time all the traffic that was driven to the sale, we still get a bunch of traffic in the coming days after the sales close, and these people buy all these $5 deals. Okay? Now, the big thing about the $5 store is it's designed to help all marketers conquer the big four. Okay? So, what are the big four? They're four must-have tools or category of tools to succeed in online marketing. Okay? There's four categories, and if you don't have tools and resources in those four categories, you are not making money. Okay? So I'm going to say this again so it's clear. There's four categories of tools, training, and resources. And if you don't have tools, training, and resources in each and every one of these categories, you're not making any money. So the four must-have tools or categories that create, each and every one of these, they create monthly expenses most marketers can't afford. When you're first starting out because you need to make money. You're short on money. You need to make money. You're short on money. You need to make money. You're short. You need more money. So the first thing you bump into is all the gurus who want to sell you this for $27 a month and that for $57 a month and this for $97 a month. And while they are necessary, remember, I told you if you don't have these things, you're not making any money. But the thing is, let's say an autoresponder, for example. If you start paying $25 a month for an autoresponder, legitimately, if you're new, how many months can you expect to pay for that autoresponder before it earns you any money? 6 months, 9 months? So wouldn't it be nice to be able to offer them a real low-cost, one-time option while they learn? Are we going to give them the most mind-blowing, most valuable things on the face of the earth? No. The website funnel is outstanding. Does it compare to my Instant Reseller Club website packages? No. They're not the same animal, right? One's $5, one's $29.95. But for somebody who needs a website, now we got them covered, right? Of course they need a website.
but maybe they can't afford $29.95. They sure can afford $5 a month. And people don't cancel a $5 a month website. You see what I mean? This was designed to increase your monthly income. All these extra funnels designed to get them more and more. If they got a website, how much more do they need all the $5 Friday offers? They need them all. That is a giant amount of inventory to add to their website. You see how these things are all connected? So we want to eliminate the cost burden for people who are struggling and still give them some tools. When they're making more money and they need to upgrade their tools, then it's not a burden, right? But they need some of these tools in these 4 categories to begin with, right? So what are the 4 categories? 1, you absolutely positively need your own branded profit center system. Driving people directly to somebody else's page is not wise in internet marketing. It's okay to be an affiliate partner, but we build websites that you can take your affiliate link and you can bring them inside your website. Remember when we talked about cloaking links? Boom, instantly. My entire sales page, boom, is on your website. It's not on the $5 Friday at all anymore. It's on your website. How amazing is that? All the traffic goes to you, your branded profit center system. If you do not have your own website, forget about making any kind of real money at all. And I'm not just BSing you here. I want you to go and find somebody who makes 6 figures and doesn't have a website. Hell, I want you to find somebody who makes 6 figures and doesn't have 3 websites. Somebody who makes 5 figures has a website. Like, I'll go as far as that I don't know anybody who's made more than a couple $1,000s online that does not have their own website. But there's problems with a website. Cost is a big problem. Building it is a big problem. But we're going to provide them, boom, done, ready. Right? For $5 a month, are they going to get the hottest, best website ever in the history of websites? No, it's $5 a month. Are they going to get one that is their own profit center system that they can add everything that they ever buy into the $5 Friday? Yes. So again, for all of you who are in the Instant Reseller Club, and I said we weren't going to talk about other packages, this is not the same website, okay? You cannot compare what I give you in the Instant Reseller Club to what we're going to offer them for $5. But there are people who can't afford more than $5. So we're going to meet that need. And this entire funnel is going to be something like it's going to be $5 a month, and then it's going to be an additional $35, $40 in $5 offers to add to their website. Okay? So that's one category. You absolutely need your own marketing platform, your own profit center system. Making money, giving away all your traffic to somebody else does not work. Okay? Then you need a lead capture system. We can capture email leads. We can capture messenger leads. We can capture SMS leads. We can capture push notification leads. If you're not capturing leads, you're not making any money. Now, is there simple systems that are perfect for somebody who's just trying to get their first list of a couple hundred people together to try to get some kind of sales, to figure out how this works? Yes, they need a system that doesn't cost them. Like the capture page systems go from $30 to $300 per month. Actually, there's some more expensive ones. But the basic ones start at about $30 a month, and then probably the most well-known one is ClickFunnels, and it tops out at $300 a month. If you don't know how to build a list, or if you're building a list slowly, you can't afford $30 to $300 a month. You need something that helps you capture leads like a professional, but we can give them some $5 options. Okay? And again, these are all going to be designed in funnels. Funnels that produce anywhere from $15 to $60 from one buyer, half of which is yours. Okay? This is going to be the most unique $5 store on the planet. The third category is automated messaging. So what do I mean by that? Well, that's autoresponders, right? That's messenger bots. That's SMS automation. That's push notification messages. So there's lots of ways to get people on a list and automate and send them automated sales sequences. And in 2019, when you get somebody on a list, your first responsibility is to get them on a subsequent list. Because if you're just using email, 90% of the people don't ever see your message. But if you're using email and messenger and push notifications, then maybe 75% of that list is going to see your message, which means if 75% see the message, your click-through rate is going to go higher, and the amount of money you're going to make is higher. So there's all kinds of automated messaging systems. We're going to put together a system where we're going to offer these kinds of products for $5. Some of them are so valuable they may be $5 a month. But again, there's a big difference between needing an automated messaging system and it's only $5 a month versus $25 a month. Can you make money without it? I don't like your chances. Do you need to spend $30 when you're not a professional at it? No. You need to spend a one-time fee or a small monthly fee. Okay?
You need to unlock your phone to do this.
All right, so. And once you have these other tools, what you need to make sales after that is traffic. You can't bring them to your profit center system if you don't have traffic. You can't capture them if you don't have traffic. And then once you have a messaging system and a list, we'll have training in here to show you how to drive perpetual traffic. Once you have 500 followers that really are in tune to what you're doing, that's a huge traffic source. I know people with lists of 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 people that they'll run a sale and they'll make $5,000, $7,000 from that small list. But it's traffic on demand, right? Even if you have a big list that's not that responsive, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 people, and you run the sale and you make $1,700, that's okay, right? You could do the same thing again next week. So you need traffic to build the list, and then once you have the list, you have instant traffic. So we're going to talk about different kinds of things. But one thing we're not going to do in the $5 Friday store is we're not going to offer 200 products. We're not. We're going to offer a handful of carefully crafted funnels that really, really meet the needs and meet the wants, but specifically the needs that I know every struggling marketer must have. Okay, let me close that down. Pop up my chat box here. Okay, let me, okay, so first question, Steve says that, will the $5 Friday store be a membership site, or can anyone take a look and buy the stuff? So we discussed this, right? Because there was going to be some crazy valuable stuff in there that we thought, let's make it like a Sam's Club or or one of these buying clubs that you don't even get to take a peek unless you buy. Then I started thinking, okay, that doesn't help you. I think I have a strategy to make it help me, but that won't help me. That won't help you. Sorry, that will reduce your conversions. So the whole point about the store is in between the time the $5 Friday is not open, we want you to still be making sales. You can still drive traffic to each one of these products in the store. Like if you want to be the guy that tells everybody in the world every single day that you got to have a website, that I got the cheapest website on the planet, forget about all of these Wix and all of these nonsense ones that really you can't do anything until you upgrade to their $12.95 range. And then you have a nice site builder that doesn't have any marketing tools inside the site. Our $5 website will blow any of those builders away. And if you really want a serious website, then come and be an upgrade into the Instant Reseller Club. But for most people who don't want to write blogs and don't want to do anything, they just need their name in shining lights. That's a good start. A way for them to just to have a link cloaker, a good link cloaker, going to cost you more than $5 a month. And now you have your own website. You have a professional link cloaker. And you're not paying the additional $30 a month or $20 a month for a link cloaker. You have your website to do it. Right? So, no membership site. This is a store that anybody can come. This is a store that you can drive traffic just to the store now. When we open the store in 2 weeks' time, you'll be able to drive traffic to the store. So you'll have your exclusive offers like the Facebook auto poster, which will be in the traffic section of this store. Right? But you're not going to have dozens and dozens of things for people to look at. You're going to have the best of all of the things. And there might be only 8 products in the whole store. But each one of them is a funnel. Starts with a $5 purchase, and then we will get them more deeply involved in the $5 Friday and what it's all about. The whole thing is, however they get there, is to turn them into a buyer for you. And once they're a buyer, to have them heavily invested in the $5 Friday. Okay? And I can say that with all good conscience. I want you heavily invested. I want everybody heavily invested because I'm providing the highest value available anywhere in the internet marketing world. I believe that 100% to be true. I don't even think that there's anybody that's even a distant second to us. Like we are so far ahead of everybody for providing value. And number one, what does that do for us? It eliminates the need for you to be really good, okay? It works for me. That's how I went from no money to making money, okay? I gave more value. I blew my competition away. So all of the things that I wasn't good at, I was still okay. I could still make money. All right? Exactly, Jeff. We're going to have our own discount store, except particularly at the beginning, we're going to have enough products that past customers and new customers will want to upgrade to all of these, the big four. We're going to call it the big four because that's what it is. If you do not have good resources to cover the big four of internet marketing,
You can't do internet marketing. And the problem is, it's way too much money. If you get heavily invested in the big four, you can seriously be $300 a month. Hell, there's some CRMs. Oh, that's one thing I didn't cover. It's actually the big five. And I didn't put it on because we are still looking for a software developer to partner with to build the CRM platform. And that's just customer relationship management. Okay? That's tracking your stats when you're doing a campaign. Like, we know that you could buy link tracking systems, but that's not customer management. That just gives you one element. We want to be able to track all of your, like when you make your own personal campaigns, you want to be able to message your people, which an autoresponder is part. But anyways, I never mentioned what I call the big five because right now I don't have a good solution for a CRM that's affordable. Yeah, I can buy an agency version that I have to charge you $50 a month for, but that's going in the opposite direction of what we're trying to do, right? Alan, that's a fantastic question. Alan's asking, can a small biz get the website to do their own stuff, then use our software? Absolutely. The flower shop, the shoe store, the diner, the ice cream place, the street vendor. We already have tons of templates already made for these people. So of course you're going to get your thing, and then you're going to pay $5 for this, and you're going to pay $5 for that. Like if you want a custom header, $5. You want a home improvement or construction style homepage already done for you, $5. Because I've had somebody build them all already. Again, is it going to be the best construction site ever in the history? No, but they'll be able to click on the phone number and call them directly. We'll offer them $5 to install the messenger chat so that they can get messages on Facebook. You see where we're going with this? Are we going to build bots for them for $5? No, that's not possible. It's too much work. But anything that we can have some of our staff here in Mexico do, or something that we've already done, we're going to open the world for the real low-cost end. Because what do me and you want out of this? We don't want the $5 save. Okay? Let me say that, because it's really crazy, because I'm talking about the affiliate partner program. Why would I do all this stuff for the website? Do I want the $5 a month? No. The support, to me, is more expensive than what we're getting in return. So why am I doing it? Because it's the best way I know to develop a deeper relationship. Do you think a customer that you develop a deep relationship is going to spend $5 a month with you? Well, I'm going to tell you that I have customers that have been with me for 7 years and barely spend any money with me. And I have customers that have been with me for 7 years and spend thousands and thousands of dollars per year, right? Because they want some of the low-cost products, some of the medium-cost products, some of the high-end coaching products, whatever it is. You're trying to do the exact same thing. Get them into a $5 funnel so you can develop a deeper relationship. Get a massive inventory of products from me to be able to share with these people that you have a deeper relationship with. And as I told you at the beginning, when I'm getting people into these $5 funnels, I don't want to compete with your affiliate marketing business. I want to offer really exclusive products where only a small percentage of the person's going to pay me $250 a month for a 12-month contract, right? Or a $500 a month for a 12-month contract, or $1,500 a month to do their local marketing. I'm going to meet people and I'm going to offer them services that you can't even offer. So you're going to learn from me how to do it. You're going to do exactly what I did for the last 7 years by selling things from $5 to $47. And I told you, I made a lot of money doing that. Just now, I'm looking to take a tiny, tiny percentage of the bigger buyers group and convert them into a different type of customer. And then 3, 4, 5 years from now, you'll be able to put on your coaching hat, and you'll be able to do the exact same thing and get $500 a month coaching clients, okay? Any questions before we end off today? So we're 7 minutes past. I have 7 minutes and what? I have 7 minutes to close. Otherwise, it doesn't record past 2 hours. And in the future, when we do these trainings, I really plan to keep them. We had lots of stuff to cover today. But in the future, we'll be talking about one thing at a time. So maybe we could even get it done in 30 minutes. Okay? Any questions? Hey, somebody type a 1 in the chat box or something. I want to make sure everybody's still here. Okay, good, good. Okay, so no questions, no suggestions, because we covered a lot of stuff here. And at least in the replay, you'll be able to fast forward and rewind and only go cover the stuff you need again. Pam's thinking. We want the store live in 2 weeks' time. So Steve, if you bought any of the products this week, on the front end product of this week's $5 Friday was an exclusive webinar where, again, I'm going to go over the 2019 ways to make money from white label and private label rights products. Alex, send me a personal email so I don't forget to schedule a time with you. Awesome, Robert. Because this is a longer video, it may take several hours for the video to render, and then Webinar Ninja will send you the replay. My pleasure, Pam. Okay, Steve, you know, it's awesome that you bought the other PLR, and we're going to continue to offer big, giant packages of the only, like most PLR, let me be honest, most PLR is junk. Most master resale rights and PLR products are so junky that I wouldn't even give them away for free. But the ones that I put in the $5 Friday, they have value. Most of them can teach you something just by going through the information.
The information's of a higher value. The graphics are of a higher value. The content is a higher value. So you can use the content in your marketing. You can use the graphics in your marketing. You can use the education for your own personal use. And of course, you can resell it because it's worth something. But you'd resell it for a very low price, right? Same kind of thing. You meet somebody that likes $5 products, you sell them another $5 product. Okay. Alex, you already have a couple websites with us, so we definitely need to talk. Okay, everyone. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's a real, what's the word I'm looking for? Of course, it's a pleasure, but just to know you're in this with us and you're serious is a blessing, I guess you'd say. Alicia and I are very serious about your success. We want to be part of that success story. Nothing gives me a bigger thrill than working with somebody that makes it to their first plateau. For some, it's their very first online sale. For some, it's their very first $500 a month. You know, for some of them, it's their first $5,000 a month. Wherever your goal is, I definitely would like to be a big part of it. Okay? So enjoy the rest of this wonderful day. We appreciate you. Bye for now.